on to a very special part of tonight's celebration. As many of you may know, this year's campaign goal is $2,675,000. And I can tell you I would wake up with nightmares about that number. And it truly is not a number that's taken lightly. Very simply, our campaign goal is increased to meet the needs of the community. United Way has more than 60 volunteers on 4 community investment teams that collectively spend more than 2,000 hours year-round carefully considering the results and the requests of United Way's 34 partner programs and investing where the needs are the greatest. This group is tasked to make fact-based funding decisions to deliver the very highest level of outcomes for Portage County. As I am sure all of you know, this year has proven to be especially trying, certainly during these last weeks of the campaign. Just 2 weeks ago, we faced a 6-digit deficit and looked to the community for help. If I can direct your attention to the screen, I think the note we received from a truly amazing couple by the name of Rose and Tom Giros speaks volumes about this community and reflects the spirit of giving that makes Portage County so special. The quote on the stationery, which we found out later was chosen intentionally, was inspiring. It's a little hard to read, so I'm going to read it for you. When we do the best we can, we never know what miracle is wrought in our life or in the life of another. Written by Helen Keller. What this community does for one another is truly a gift. This year, we are very happy to have some special guests from Community Industries, Support and Employment Program, and Community Partners Program help us announce this year's campaign total. Take it away, Sharon and May.
And my partner is Andrew Patterson, and I'm part of the Community Partners group. I've been a part of this project for 2 years, and I've known Andrew for 2 years. Some of the things we do together are, we have a coffee shop where the students kind of lead it and we help them along, and they sell some things, and it really helps out the group. And I'll tell you some things about Andrew. He was the prom king last year. Doing pretty well. And he does a lot of different sports. He plays basketball. He does bowling. He's a really great bowler, a lot better than Alan. And it's just really great to get to know him this year. And he's my personal partner this year. So we're going to go on a shopping trip this Friday. And we're going to go get some things for his parents, which I can't say right now. And he's just a really great guy, and I think in the long run he's taught me a lot more than I have him.
Yeah, we haven't started his program.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So I'm Sharon Flugar. I'm the director of the Community Partners Program out in the Portage County community as well as at SPASH. The Community Partners Program at SPASH is 10 years old this year. So it was 11 years ago that I went to Sue Wilcox and said, you know, this idea's been kind of germinating about a program up at school that would pair special needs students with regular education students as buddies inside of the school. And what do you think? Well, you know, Sue, with her positive thought, why wouldn't we do this? This sounds fabulous. How soon can we do it? Can we do it tomorrow? So we got it going. It has been nothing short of fabulous. It has grown throughout the years. This year, we have 60 regular education mentors paired with over 30 special education students inside the school. So it is a great impact up at the high school. It allows students like Sam and Abby, who's on the end there, our mentors, to become United Way volunteers when they are in high school. In the beginning, when we first thought about the program, in the United Way, each agency crafts a set of outcomes. How will we measure the success of this program? How will we know that we are making a difference through this program? So in the beginning, we just assumed that the differences we would see would come from the special education students. And then quickly, within 2 to 3 years, we realized that, it's really the mentors who are benefiting every bit as much as their partners. We're called partners and mentors at school. Because now we have a whole new group of citizens who realize that special needs are real. So Wilcox, I've been hanging around for too long. They are real. There are people behind these special needs. They are not funny. They are not something that we ridicule. Our students, our mentors, have spread that word throughout an entire high school, so that when they leave, people like Sam and Abby, when they leave, their attitudes, their new knowledge will carry with them. So thank you to a caring community.
She is in some sports. She does gymnastics and swimming, right? Sure, right. Yes. So she has a lot of fun with that as well. United Way of Portage County focuses on the areas of education, income, and health to create a brighter future for everyone in our community. United Way is committed to provide the tools needed to help our community's most vulnerable population thrive. Thank you for the gift of a compassionate community.
I'm grateful coming into community industries and finding out really what supported employment is all about. I've been a part of this community for a long time, and I have a daughter with disabilities that has enjoy services to community industries and employment opportunities. But really what supported employment does, it matches a training specialist with kind of a job coach that goes out and develops a job. We might carve a job that an individual might be able to do part of it. And we've had a really, really great response from employers in the community. I think we have between 70 and 80 employers that employ folks with varying levels of disabilities. So we're grateful for all new employers that have stepped up, but we couldn't do what we do if it wasn't for the gifts that you give to United Way. It is so rewarding to see how excited our individuals get when they get that paycheck. They're excited to go back and spend that money at different businesses throughout the community. They're excited to be able to enjoy a movie or get a book or some of the video games they'd like to do. Or a lot of our clients live on their own and they need to buy food and clothes and make their own way. So gifts that you give through United Way allow them to have a better quality of life, and it makes, we hear back for our employers, it makes the other employees better people because they are more compassionate and more patient and really tend to look out and make our part of our team feel that they're part of their team. So thank you all for your gifts to our organization and to all the organizations. United Way, it's amazing what this community does. So thank you for the gift of a generous community.
So you can see that the final number is $625,981. Our sincere thanks to each of the representatives of our very own community industries and community partners programs for delivering this amazing gift to Portage County. After 19 years of reaching our goal here in Portage County, I could not be more excited to share this number, even knowing that we didn't hit our target. It represents something much more than a number. It represents hard work and dedication, a community coming together for the common good. Individuals and businesses pulling together defines us as a community, and I personally couldn't be more proud of what we have accomplished. But the story doesn't end here. As of 8 a.m. this morning, we were celebrating this year's campaign result. We were celebrating the fact that we had exceeded the prior year in donations. We certainly have a lot to be thankful for. But in true Portage County fashion, shortly after 9 this morning, we received a very special phone call. At this time, I would like to ask Peter McPartland, the CEO of Century Insurance, to please come forward.
Good evening, everyone. She's telling what happened. So this morning, Jim Weishon at Century, who is really kind of our executive in charge of our foundation and kind of everything we really do for the community. Jim and I called Sue Wilcox over and told her that in honor of Century's year-long celebration of being in Stevens Point for 100 years. I'm not sure if everyone knew that. If not, you missed one of many celebrations. I'm in a celebratory mood for the entire year. But that in honor of our 100th anniversary in Stevens Point, that Century would make a special donation in honor of those 100 years of $100,000 to the United Way of Portage County. commander-in-chief.
Can you imagine anything turning out like this?
No.
It is an absolute miracle what you people do and what corporations like Sentry and the hundreds of other corporations that give of their time and their talent and their resources. Today is a true celebration, and we could not be more grateful to each and every one of you. I hope you know that. You worked so hard to make this campaign a success, and tonight we get to celebrate raising $2,725,981. Blessings to all of you. Happy holidays, and our deepest gratitude to you. We love you so much. Thank you.
That is a wonderful announcement. And since Sue already did the crying for the team, I'm going to try to refrain them from that. But I do want to say a huge thank you to everybody. You know, what you just witnessed, it happened throughout the campaign. You know, we had people step up that, you know, really gave till it hurt this year. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate that. You know, for programs like Community Industries and Community Partners, it means the world. And I can just attest to the fact that at the credit union we have, we work with Community Industries, and we get a lot more out of it than the employee gets out of it. So I again, thank you and appreciate what you do. So anyway, thank you all for coming. Thanks for your contributions, and let's celebrate.
Yeah.